This is a set of back and hip flexor stretches. You'll be holding each stretch for 30 seconds. Make sure you come along and do this with me. Okay, so we're going to start on our back. So make sure you roll down onto your back by going through your side position and roll over. We're starting with a hamstring stretch. Point one foot up to the ceiling with the other foot bent on the floor. Keep your spine in a neutral position. With the hand opposite the leg that's gone up, place that on your calf. And I like to put my other hand on my supporting thigh. This way it helps to keep me square and with my pelvis in line. Only go as far as you start to feel a stretch. Don't push too far. Let's change legs. So bringing the other leg up, same hand position. Don't worry if your leg's not straight. It will get straighter as your flexibility improves. Now just concentrate on your breathing. Nice full breaths and relax into the stretch. Keep those full breaths going. Inhale and exhale. Feel your diaphragm expand. You should feel the back, your top upper back expand against the floor. Right, now we're going to bring our leg down and we're going to do a hip flexor stretch. So get a towel and place it just under your tailbone if you want an extra stretch. You don't have to do this. Bring one knee to your chest. Make sure that your hands are behind your knee rather than on top of it. This is to avoid any stress on your knee. With having the towel under your tailbone, that's going to put a deep stretch into your hip flexor. And if you squeeze the glute on the side of the bent leg, you will even get more of a hip flexor stretch. Let's switch legs now. So bring your other leg knee up to your chest and extend out that bottom leg. Make sure it's nice and extended. If you cannot maintain a neutral spine with the bottom leg straight and the towel under, try taking the towel away first. And if you still can't maintain a neutral spine, bend your bottom leg to take the stress off your back. Keep breathing nicely and squeeze that glute of the straight leg. And a few more seconds holding this position. Okay, remove the towel now, and we're going to go into a lower back stretch. You're going to bring both legs up, bent, and bring them into your chest. Wrap both hands around the back of your knees and slowly pull the knees towards your chest until the stretch is felt in that lower back. Maintain the knees and feet together, and your head and shoulder blades and upper trunk should still be flat on the floor. Make sure you breathe nice and deeply. Feel that expansion of your diaphragm. Okay, we're going to go into a spinal stretch, and with diastasis in this stretch, this is one that you want to make sure your TVAs are engaged and you don't go too far. So bringing one knee up with the other leg on the ground, bring that knee over to the opposite side of your straight leg and place the opposite hand on top of the knee to gently stretch it further. Make sure your head is turned the other way and just breathe. Don't push too hard. You need to stop just when you start feeling that stretch in your lower back and the spine. Let's switch legs and switch it over and bring the other one down. Notice how my knee doesn't come anywhere near the floor. This is as far as I need to go to get that stretch in my back whilst being able to keep my TVAs engaged so my diastasis is in a safe position. It's a very gentle stretch. You don't want to twist too much. And just hold it here. And now you can relax it down, and we're going to roll over onto our tummy for a quadriceps stretch. You can do this many ways, but on my tummy is my favorite because it keeps me in line. So just bend one knee and grab that knee with the same hand just below the ankle or wherever you can grab it on your foot. Really gently pull it towards your butt. If you don't feel anything along your quad, which is that front of the leg, front of the upper leg, try tucking your pelvis slightly until you feel the stretch in that quadricep. Again, only go till you feel that stretch. Let's switch legs now and pulling on the other leg. If you feel any pressure on your knee in this exercise, please don't do this stretch, or adjust your pelvis so that you don't need to pull your foot down quite so much. You could also do the stretch lying on your side, though I find it a bit hard to get a balance in a straight line, or you can stand up and hold onto a chair to do the stretch. The choice is yours. Okay, come up onto your knees. We're going to do another hip flexor stretch. So straighten one leg out to the front and then bend that front knee down. Now, it's really important that the knee is in line or not forward of your ankle. So hold this stretch. Try and keep both hands on just down from your knee. So no pressure on your knee, but that will support you. And you should feel it in the hip flexor of the back leg. Try and keep your back as straight as you can. Let's switch legs for our 30 seconds on the other side. So again, pushing that leg out so that your knee stays in line with your ankle, keeping your back straight, and hold the stretch. Again, breathe nice and deeply and allow your body weight to take you down to feel that hip flexor stretch, but don't force the stretch at all. Okay, and coming out of that stretch, our last stretch is a full squat. For this, you're going to need to hold on to something, so under a bed, a couch, something that's really heavy. You hold nice and low and lean back into this full squat. Your legs should be together and your head rested on your knees. It will make a great stretch in your upper back. So relax back into the stretch. Don't use your muscles to hold yourself. That's what the heavy item is that you're holding on to. And breathe deeply into your diaphragm, feeling the back body expansion on each inhale. Take nice deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. This should feel really good, and it's a great hip flexor stretch as well. And rock back. That's the easiest way to come out of it. You should feel great after those stretches. I do them every morning. I hope you join me tomorrow. Thanks so much, and make sure you visit my website, katrinaoakley.com.